Alright, welcome back. We have another standard deck today, the Shadow War. Should be pretty fun. Very interested in trying it out. Before we get into it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Small act for you, but it's a huge deal for me, and it's greatly appreciated. But let's jump into this deck. We're going to run the Ingenious Prodigy. He's a 0/1 with Skulk, so he can't be blocked by creatures of greater power. Enters a battlefield with X/1/1 counters on it, and if you have counters on it at the beginning of your upkeep, you can remove one and draw a card. Invasion of Tarkir, pretty cool card, a little bit of control there for damage. Invasion of Asgol, same thing, it forces them to sack a creature or planeswalker, but the Ashen Reaper it turns into can become pretty powerful. Tablet of Completion. It's a good way to put counters on things, which will be important for all will be one. But you can also draw a card off of it too, so if you get enough oil counters on it, so it's pretty cool. The Filigree Silex is the same thing for the tablet, is putting a counter on it. And you can remove the 10 to deal 10 damage, which is pretty good. Or if you need to, you can sacrifice it and destroy each non-land permanent with mana value equal to the number of oil counters on it. Render Inert. Remove up to 5 counters from target permanent and draw a card. Hence how we're going to flip a lot of the battles. Liliana for a little bit of control. Brass's Tunnel Grinder is pretty good too, so we can discard and draw. I really like that ability, so we're gonna go ahead and throw it in. But if you can turn it into the Searing Rift, that's actually kind of good too for the Discover. Invasion of Regatha is another way to deal damage to our battles or our opponent, depending on what we need at the time. And the Disciples of Inferno are pretty powerful as well. Orobrask Forge is going to be our main creatures to attack with, so we're going to run a couple of them, but because it puts an oil counter on it, or it gets the counter or whatever, it's going to help with our all will be one. Kaito Shizuki is good for drawing and making little ninja guys. Obnixilis, I love Obnixilis, he's really good. He's very versatile, so we have him here too. Invasion of Karsus. It will deal 3 damage to each creature and planeswalker, which is pretty nice. And it can turn into the Refraction Elemental with Ward, where you have to pay 2 life to target it. And whenever I cast a spell, the Refraction Elemental will do 2 damage to each opponent. We'll also be running Kaito Dancing Shadow. He's also a pretty good draw engine as well. Really like this Kaito. Don't see enough of him, but it's a good chance to use him now. And then all will be one. I'm sure most people are familiar with this one. Pretty annoying, but pretty cool card. Our lands are just a bunch of dual lands with a little triome here for Xander's Lounge and some monumental facades. So that way we have the oil counters. We can put the oil counters on things like the Orobrask Forge, for instance, which would be pretty good. But that's the deck. I'm very excited to try it out. So let's go ahead and I'll shut the hell up, see if we can grab a win, throw down some cards. Okay, Hema Tovet. I think that's how you would say that. Oh god. Well, I guess let's rely on the top deck. I guess we'll see how that plays out. Something tells me not very well, because we need a second red source for both of those. Oh, there it is. Okay, looks like it's turning out okay. But I'm interested to see what's going on here. There's a demolition field to start with. We'll drop that. Get a Tablet of Completion out. Damn, another one. God damn, that's gonna be... Oh. What is the fuck is with all these discard decks?
This fight is already over.
Let's draw a card.
Keep both eyes.
Cards to be the other Kaito. That's ridiculous, but it's okay. Yep, super lame. Oh my god, yawn, motherfucker, yawn. And it's so nice playing Street Fighter for a long time. I forgot how much I fucking hate this stupid game. I guess we'll just start dropping those guys. And we could drop a big Prodigy, but I'm sure there's going to be another discard at some point. Though I do like the Vengeful Stranger, it's a great card. But we'll use the tablet and RB1 to kill it before we drop the Prodigy, so we don't have to deal with this enchantment, as we won't have anything to target. Okay. We'll just wait on them, I guess. We'll go ahead and move a counter over here. And we'll drop our Prodigy, leave 1 mana open. Oh, we don't have any basics. That's right. And there's no basic. I guess that's a downfall of this deck. That's okay. Oh my god, fucking boring, dude. Jesus Christ. And we will do the Tablet of Completion on their turn. We'll go ahead. Ooh, another tablet. Okay, we have 5 counters on it. We can draw. Okay. Go ahead and get that up. We'll swing in. Painful Quandary is pretty brutal. And we'll just go ahead and drop some counters. Get that win. Okay, so yeah, the deck can win. It's super fun to play. Still confused on why people still play the discard deck. It kind of sucks, but you know, do what you got to do to have fun is the end game there. So if you enjoy it, keep doing it. But that is the deck. I don't really feel like putting some of the rest of the games on here. I think this kind of shows what the deck actually does and what it's for. As I don't think anybody's going to watch this far anyway, so putting extra games in seems very pointless. So this is the Shadow War deck. It's super fun. I recommend giving it a shot if, you know, you have the cards already readily available. But I'm sure there's probably better decks to use wild cards on. But at the end of the day, that's up to you to decide. But thank you guys so much for watching, especially made it this far. I truly appreciate the hell out of you. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one.
Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because subscribing makes you feel good.